She-Rag got me.
Hit boy on the beat, so you gotta go berserk.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and wanna see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes.
Grenade!
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe. Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe. It's too hot, drop the top off the wagon. Lay back, fire like dragon. Man, I'm flying past Saturn. Out of here like I ain't that savage. fatigue! Good touch! Full fatigue! Full fatigue! Full aim back! Full 80! Full aim down! Line 90! Full aim back!
Ain't nothing worse than losing your hero and time say bye. And we never know just what if our time and legends have gone and we don't know why. So before they go, look, can't go toast. So give them a rose while they still alive. I'm feeling like Will. I feel like a prince. I'm feeling myself. I'm loaded with bills. Cause I was a blessed with no one would feel. Don't know how I feel. I wanted to flex and go to the chill. I'm making a flip. My life is a flick.
What?
bad news. The bad news is you spent more.
Putting it down for that. Time was down and out. Had to rewind it back. Doing the drills and working the wheel, you grinding that. You knew what it be. Playing this here for the keys. Had to make out with the fees. I fell in the fees. Third quarter with a trophy should be. Yeah, you gotta get the game now. Reline with the game now. Deal here with a lane now. My home second with a rain now. Legendary on the field. Kind of drip was a skill. It's the highest was a field. Ain't nothing to the hill. How did you even come in existence? Hey, how did you just up your own existence? You got me on driven rep on my pistons. What the issue like the stick shit. California make a wish. I wish. That's hard to keep it lit. Cause if I shoot my shot, I won't miss. No backboard. Gotta sound a light switch. Go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Hey, go ahead, touch down like that. 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 I cannot fold, I hit on my goals, I did it with pride. Ain't nothing worse than losing your hero and couldn't say bye. And we never know just when it's our time, the legends are gone and we don't know why. So before they go, look here, go toast, so give them a rose while they still alive. I'm feeling like Will, I feel like a prince, I'm feeling myself. I'm loaded with bills, cause I was a blessed with no one can feel. Don't know how it feels, I wanted to flex, they told me to chill. I'm making a flip, my life is a flick. Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Been the whole path, had a flag. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Hey, can I kick it? Just to flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People job, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Alert, alert, alert. I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool.
Folk wanna go to practice because I'm at practice, bro. Folk wanna go to practice because I'm at practice, dog. Folk weird, bro. Folk wanna go to practice because I'm at practice. That junk so weak. I want to go to practice because I'm at practice, man. I never seen nothing like it. I ain't never seen nothing like it, man.
If you know about the carport, the trap
5 more minutes, man. 5 more minutes till I bring it home for y'all, man. Four more minutes, man, to kick off. Hey, let's bring it in, team. Everybody bring it in. Everybody bring it in, baby. Hey, chill out, fool. Hey. Gotta go out there and play, man. I need to stand it right now. Come on with it, man.
Stars born, I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my fate, cause these eyes ain't got nothing on them. I secure the safe, what the cradle, I ain't got. No L on my crew, only winning is succession on my crew, yeah. Ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, 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 I'ma act a fool with this. Okay.
Yo. I hear you. Sir, yes, sir.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they
Who,
were
mine?
full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room, and we're ready for football.
Cause I'm trying to scout me out now.
Get
Game time, fool.
battle with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks.
Calm down, cuz. For my co-op car, that's all on.
Mitch Wishnowski to kick off for San Francisco.
Here's the Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowski to get things going. And we are underway from Santa Clara. Takes this about 5 yards deep.
Oh, no.
This will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Oh, that my fans late to the game, but they on the way, fool. For sure.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson.
Talk to me now. Talk to me now.
That's a really nice
Talk to me now.
picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high.
And now look at him go. He's at the 30, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Chris Carson, 66 yards. And the Seahawks have
Check out the win, man.
Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with
Talk
the
to
first
me.
one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1, 2, and
Chill out, fool.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
So they're standing around. Cause I did not know what to put the minutes on. 8.
First and 10 at the
Nah, I was about to say. Nah.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
Number 26, Kevin.
well, in every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter.
If I don't hit you, he gonna hit you.
You could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down. Any team that runs the toss and runs it successfully, that means they win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there for a very nice game.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Pick up at 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down and 4, Garoppolo. He'll get
Talk
this
to
in
me.
the hands of Mostert. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
A loss of 1.
A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down.
I had it. I seen it. I seen it. Talk to me.
But not before picking up the first. Garoppolo to his tight end, Kittle.
It's a pick-off I'm coming later on the drive.
First downs has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Chill out, fool. One hand ain't no hit no more.
You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation we were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game. And it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
2nd and 6. At the 35-yard line.
Garoppolo on the draw to Coleman. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
First and 10 at the 11.
On 1st down, they go with most.
I made a tackle too.
And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Oh.
2nd and 1 from the 2. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. On 2nd down, Mostert. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown.
Somebody weird, man.
Taking it in from 2 yards out.
Somebody weird, bro.
Niners are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Somebody weird. Somebody joined my stream with the name Jadien Phillip Thick as fuck, but they spelled my name wrong. They spelled my name wrong though, but like that's not weird, man. They so weird, man.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kicks away.
Tighten up, man.
About 4 yards deep. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Carson. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 3. And this is 3rd down.
Here's Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Move the chains. A gain of 7 on 3rd down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Chill out, fool.
Now it's Carson. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
To Chris Carson.
Well, there's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk.
Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And he'll get this
Man caught it behind the head.
32-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really
straight.
confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong
I should have waited till he cleared him.
32-yard line.
Look how Buddy caught the ball. Tighten up.
Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. The tackle made by K.J. Wright.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made
A pick-off on becoming this drive.
Whether they take a good first step or not, many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. 2 yards on the 1st down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the 2nd down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down.
He ain't get it.
In this case, it didn't happen.
He ain't get it.
He won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. Kyle Shanahan, an offensive mind.
Hey, Ben don't break, baby. Ben don't break.
And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 24. He gives it off to
You gotta stay on your block, my boy.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
And this is 3rd.
7-7, our score after 1.
The first quarter with the score tied 7-7.
No blockers. No type of blockers. Come on now.
Covers up after a pretty good shot there. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. It's a gain of line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a give right side.
Good block, boy. Good. Hey.
Stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
On 2nd down now, it's Carson. And he'll work it across midfield.
Should go down to the outside.
45. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? He puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting
Get a block. There we go.
as the day goes along.
And some good tackling there.
I'll take that.
Up at about the 41. Give him 3
I'll take
on
them.
1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 41-yard line.
Always got some breathing room. Past the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. This is Carson.
Get that block. Hey, you just run that ball the whole game, baby.
Another nice gain.
That's all I need from you, man. They know how we rock. They know exactly how we rocking.
I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need the substitute.
Get up in there. Touchdown. That touchdown. That touchdown. That touchdown. I ain't the referee. I ain't the referee. I ain't the ref. I'm not the ref. I'm not the ref.
What's that thing about force and mass?
I do.
Mass times acceleration.
Oh, that's big time stuff. That's from the same
I'm not the referee, man. A referee, man. I can't help that.
He goes back out to kick this one off. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee.
He's straight.
25.
They get a stop, D.
Offense ready to start their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this goal?
They were talking about.
changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field. And he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try and run here with Mostert.
All day. All day.
A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
I ain't got to click on. Let my nigga do the job. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't touch it at all.
And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Here's Carson. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
The Seahawks ball carrier.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On second down, it's Carson.
Come on. Come on now. Come on, man.
19-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll give to the fullback on the dive, and they'll get him down right around the 16.
Got about 4, 3.
A gain of 3,
Take that too.
second down.
A good solid game there on first down, but the defense has to be happy they didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
Coming up on 2nd and 7. They run the counter. Carson. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
And this is 3rd down.
Now Wilson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up.
Did it last game. Championship, baby.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open.
Good block. That's touchdown. That's touchdown.
One in for the Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Score Seahawks 20, 49ers 7.
Oh, shit.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
I think they don't need the ball at the 42.
It just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus,
What they say, fool?
The Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. He'll look to Mostert to start things up. And he'll be taken down.
I gave him the ball at the
Past the 50.
I gave him the ball in good field position.
12 yards.
That really just made me up.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Pick up fumble coming.
A reminder coming up at halftime. Jonathan Coachman.
Pick fumble or turnover. We'll take either one.
But business to take care of before
We'll take either one.
2-minute drill before the coaches. 2-minute drill.
Tackle made by Rasheem Green.
The line of scrimmage.
We're going to take either one of them.
On the play brings up 2nd and 10 at the Seahawks 40.
From the gun, a run with Mostert.
You ain't going far.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 8 yards on the ground there, and now they're looking at a
Okay, this nigga dumb good field position too.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. And he will be very close to a
4th and inches.
down, but I see the close fist to the referee, and that means 4th down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. They'll run with the fullback, Juszczyk. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Running the counter with Mostert.
Good play, man.
Down to the 32. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. On the handoff.
Good. Hey, keep making them. Keep making them.
They have 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
You make that man kick a field goal right here, man. We straight.
Coming here on 3rd and 6. Here's Coleman.
Nowhere.
And he'll lose
Nowhere.
yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Now the Seahawks call the
No one trying to do that, fool.
3 timeouts.
I don't like blocking from the left side, my boy.
40 ticks to go in this first half.
54-yard attempt.
And that one will be no good.
That's what I'm talking about, defense, baby.
It's well wide to the left, and this score will stay right where it is.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted.
That was a bullet, but it stayed in the air a little long. So it's straight. Oh.
They have it at the 38-yard line. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout.
If you know what play I just picked, you would have caught the timeout too.
Just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10.
I just gave them man a field goal opportunity.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now.
Oh, snap. I was on the wrong player.
In this case,
I was playing on the wrong player. I want to know why that nigga won. That's on me. That's it. He had the 43. You get past the 50.
20 in a first down.
Yeah. Alright. This nigga.
And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
There you go.
We welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see.
Come on with it. He gonna call that ball, look. He gonna call that ball, look. I'm holding him up. He gonna, hey. You gotta pick up on him coming to drive.
And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. Back-to-back good plays.
You gotta pick off on him coming to the game. I mean, the drive.
This is Coleman.
He ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, boy, this defense again
It was. Can't lie.
They stop him for no gain.
It doesn't mean that Madden though. Can't count.
The deficit they're facing.
It certainly is, and they've got to continue to swarm the football and hope that someone, while they're holding up the ball carrier, can get in there and break it and lock it free. They need to get some takeaways as well. Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he gets it inside.
You know to run away from that Jamal boy.
13 yards there and a Niner first.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Bro, you gotta relax.
Now, I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah,
You can tell somebody bored. They made a whole account just for the stream.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's a gain of 13 as they try to whittle away at this 13-point deficit. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
1st and 10.
Draw play, Garoppolo gives the
Oh, but ain't no way he made it up out of there.
a few times here today. This run's not going to go anywhere. It was Jared
Hold on.
who got him down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
Down at the 4-yard
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. They'll try and power it in with Juszczyk. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Right back to Juszczyk again. And
No.
boy,
No. No. His knee hit the ground. Get all that. His knee hit the ground.
Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh,
right?
yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
They'll run it with Coleman, and he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Tevin Coleman taking it in, and the 49ers have cut it back within a score. And it's good. The deficit 6, 20-14.
Makes the score Seahawks 20, 49ers 14. It's Wisnowski to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Getting a sense of the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Here's Wilson.
You got to get that block.
Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. That'll wind up as a loss on the play. So now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. So he rolls out of the pocket left, just ends up finding a safety valve, but no gain there.
No game, but it looked like they were well coached on the play because he still went through his progressions, and the receivers know that when the quarterback exits the pocket, they have defined routes to run now to get into his sight lines and try and help him out. End up throwing it short to the running back.
I can go for it, all right?
Credit for not giving up any yardage.
They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
11 yards. It's now 4th.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They run for it with Carson, and he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The type of game that he's having running the football, there was no doubt who they were giving the ball to.
So why didn't they just go ahead and go after him on defense?
Stuffed up.
Right? You know he's having that type of a game. Who else would you expect to get the football? I would have taken my chances and sold out defensively to stop him. And if anyone else picks it up, I tip my cap to him. On
on second down now. It's Carson. And he'll get this up to about the 40. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there. So from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8.
5 yards on the pickup. And this
On 3rd down, Carson.
down.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they and get 10 here.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. They'll run on 1st down.
Man, that is jump weak.
Give them 3 on 1st down.
That weak.
A 2nd and 7.
That's weak. That weak.
They have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On 2nd down, it's Carson. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he is hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game.
It was a mean though, 3rd down though. Can't count.
And they did force the incomplete pass.
Me trust my defense though.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And a fair
I trust my defense.
made at the 12-yard line. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return.
I'm about to get a turnover.
Over deep in their own territory. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Come on now. Hey, pick them and go ahead and take them to the house. Don't swat them. Pick them.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes.
Pick them.
Head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage. Able to knock that one away.
Come on.
And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
It's 3rd and 7.
The Niners on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Once again, it's Mostert. And they snap him short of the 1st as he can only get to the 20. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
How? You ain't past the 50? Never mind. Never mind.
One score down, here we go.
I feel you.
They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he is not going anywhere. They stop it for no gain. Well, they've got the slim deficit, decided to go for it, hoping to keep the football score and erase that deficit. But, boy, deep in their own territory like that.
Let's just say that with that call, me and the head coach will agree to disagree. All right, but he knew he wanted to be aggressive there, as you pointed out. So I guarantee he told his defensive coordinator, have your guys up and ready. I'm going to go for it here. If we don't get it, just make sure they're ready to go out there and bail us out.
So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7.
At the 17-yard line.
They run again with Carson. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
The pickup. And this is 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Buying time to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Fourth down. Here's Wilson. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, and he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. What a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead.
49ers 14.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. The Niners on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd down and 12. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 13 yards there and a Niner first. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They hand it off to Mostert. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45.
At the 45-yard line.
Coleman. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
On 2nd down, Mostert. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Job 1 to pick up the 1st down is complete. That was a big 3rd down conversion, but they got to watch the clock. It's starting to become their enemy a bit here in a 2-score game.
Which means they have to pick up the pace, right? The tempo has to be up. And what they do is they tell the quarterback in his helmet, hey, listen, when we pick up the 1st down here, tell everyone we're going. We're moving now to 2-minute offensive phase, and everyone on the bench area, they're waving them along too. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Here's Mostert, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
No gain on the play.
The Niners on 3rd down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This will be 3rd and 6. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. Right back to Coleman here on 1st down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers are back within a score. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. So just under 2 minutes to play, and this would figure to pretty much be your ball game right here. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
On 1st down, Carson. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Wilson to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a 3rd down stop by them.
Wilson in the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Fair catch called for and made, but now we'll have to see about the penalty. Football 101, you've got to let the guy catch the ball.
You have to know the ball is there. You have to know it's arrived. Otherwise, you're going to get flagged every time.
A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. Running the counter with Mostert. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
At the 31-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Mostert. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. To throw is Garoppolo. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the 4th quarter, and they got a big one.
And such a close game, a very big one. 9 yards, and that leaves them just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. Garoppolo to throw. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. Now Garoppolo. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34, the 20, 10, 5, and he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. Oh, that's about as tough as they come. You're driving to try to put the ball in the end zone and tie the game, and that happens.
It's exciting for us, wasn't it? Because we were thinking, hey, we might be headed towards overtime. Instead, it looks like this one may very well be done. And guess what? If you're a fantasy owner and you have that defense, you just had a big, big game, didn't you?
And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Seahawks 35, 49ers 21. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. Now on the return, oh no, the ball is loose. And the Seahawks have picked it up.
Recovered by the kicking team.
Wilson wants to throw it. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Wilson connects with Tyler Lockett. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
Here's Richie James on the return. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Today's final score, Seahawks 41.
A big
Good game, fool.
help leading them to victory, and the defensive guys.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So that'll do it for us.
Good game, fool. What's up?
Your offensive line is they terrible, but they good. They terrible, but they good. Tell me how. Okay, look at it now. You had one play where I stopped you in the backfield. You bounced off your lineman. You bounced off your lineman, broke my tackle, and scored. How did it work?
Oh no, fool.
Okay, now tell me this now. I do a cut move. I'm under my lineman. What my dude do? But you can bump into your lineman. You just hit your lineman like player, fix your face, man. Get to the outside with no stumble and scope. Doesn't matter what.
I don't know who. I mean, fool, I just was out there coaching the boys, man.
Man, you weren't doing nothing, Jadien. You were standing at the top of the field with Bobby Wagner.
Hey, I ain't got to click on, man. Player lock. Player. I play the middle linebacker every time. Everybody else do their job. I ain't have them on there, but I will player locking them. You feel me? Yeah, that's what it was. For what I'm gonna click on for? What I'm gonna click on for? I know he gonna hold it down. I know he gonna hold it down. Nah, Bobby Wagner hold it down. Would have been a lot more fumbles. Cause I overran him a whole bunch of time now.
I would have hit my Wagner with my Jadien spin move like I did your cornerback on that outside.
Spin moves don't work no more.
Okay, if you go in my
If you spin moving against a computer, it's not gonna work.
on my mommy work. I did your corner right there. Your corner did a side step and I spin moved on you.
Well, your CPUs don't move, fool. So I don't know what to tell you.
Oh God, my CPU don't move, but your CPU's all around the field. And you you nowhere else in the middle of the field. You see Bobby Wagner just standing in the middle of the field with a fat ring around him. While the computer is running around getting all the tackles. And you click on Swanson, well, let's go!
Good. It wasn't that a defense, bro.
Dude, yo, I just told you how you won with the offense. Because I had more rushing on you and passing.
Not that, you know, I don't pad the ball, so not like that. I had to do something different.
You passing, right?
Hold on.
Now, that guy was rigged.
How?
Come back here, that guy was rigged.
How? Alright.
Rigged. Because you was stumbling. You weren't even stumbling. You were just stepping over your lineman. Like, you didn't stumble. You didn't stumble.
No, I did fall now.
You stumbled one time the whole game.
No, cause that first play I supposed to broke, that dude fell by himself.
No, Jadien, you stumbled only one time.
Nah, bro.
It's okay, because next week, you going to be on the other side of the bracket, baby.
Okay.
You going to be over there with Tino.
I was on the same side with Tino.
No, I'm talking about chilling and relaxing and watching the game.
Oh. Oh, stop. You sure chilling and relaxing. Ran in room for me? What you mean? Oh. I'm about to end this stream though.
I am too, bro. That was a good game, though. I can't lie. That was a good game.
I forgot how to end streams. Hold